James Hirechek with today's Autochartist technical analysis of stock trends for Friday, May 4th, 2012. With the major U.S. stock indices in a position to post weekly closing price reversal tops and ahead of an important U.S. jobs report, equity markets seem to be ready to break out to the downside. Our technical analysis of stock trends suggests two stocks to watch for Friday: Costco and Lifepoint Hospitals, based on these current trading conditions. Our equity research indicates that Costco, stock symbol COST, is a stock to watch today. This equity market broke out to the downside of a rising wedge chart pattern on the 1440-minute chart, signaling the start of a potential break into the Autochartist target level at 78.32. Technical analysis of stock trends indicates that the overall quality of this chart pattern is a slightly above average 6 bars. The initial trend, which measures the strength of the trend prior to the chart pattern formation, this break here, for example, is also rated 6 bars. The 8-bar uniformity rating suggests a strong presence of equidistant tops and bottoms. You can see here that the major swings are equidistant apart. The 5-bar clarity rating indicates an average amount of market noise. So we do have some gaps and a few spikes in the market, but overall the clarity of the pattern is average. Now the rising wedge chart pattern, you can see here, is actually a combination of the triangle. You can see it's broad here in the beginning and it begins to narrow slightly as it moves forward. It's also a combination of the triangle and the channel up chart pattern. Triangle would have a more pronounced resistance line, or maybe a slight decline pointing towards an apex, where the channel usually stays pretty parallel apart. Okay, this is breakout. This breakout through support was rated the maximum 10 bars, and this suggests that high volume and rising volatility were behind the selling pressure. Now, if traders can maintain this selling pressure, then look for the market to trade down into this Autochartist target zone over the near term. And tomorrow, since it is a report date in the United States, we are likely to see some heavy volatility after the jobs report, and this may be what this stock needs to move sharply lower, especially if the jobs report is bearish. Now, a second stock to watch is Lifepoint Hospitals. This is stock symbol LPNT. This stock has also broken out to the downside after forming a triangle chart pattern. You can see that this is a typical triangle with the broad range in the beginning and the gradual narrowing. Now, this gradual narrowing indicates impending volatility, and breaking this support line indicates that the volatility is likely to be to the downside, with 36.47 a potential target. Although we've broken through this support line, the acceleration really wasn't that great. The actual breakout is just slightly above the average 5 bars. So we'd like to see this swing bottom here that comes in at 37.64. We could see a break through this price actually trigger a straight acceleration to the downside. So even though this is a completed pattern by breaking this support, we'd like to see additional help, and perhaps new sellers will come in here, or maybe sell stops will get hit that help confirm this break. Since both Costco and Lifepoint Hospital are already moving lower, I'd like to see the major stock indices do the same in a volatile fashion. This would help these two stocks move towards their respective retracement zones over the near term. This has been James Hirechek with today's Autochartist technical analysis of stock trends for Friday, May 4th, 2012.